One of the many financial struggles college students go through are textbooks. These fluctuating prices can add more stress to the daily life.
But not awkward.
I was able to catch up with some students on campus to tell me their routine with textbooks.
I will go through textbook brokers and input all of my information for my classes, check the prices, see how many books I need, and then from there I'll just check online resources.
I also try to find friends who have the textbooks and to be like, I'll pay you this much amount if I can just get this book from you. Sometimes I try to find them in the library and rent them and just copy pages from there.
I used Barnes & Noble's on campus of UCO one time, but it was way too expensive. So I went to textbook brokers just because it was easier access and then it was just a lot cheaper.
Websites like Textbook Brokers, Chegg, Amazon, and Biblio are all other competitive textbook websites for students.
All right, let's take a look at some other textbook prices on some other websites. Now, I'm currently taking Elementary Spanish 2, and that requires the 5th edition Plaza's textbook. And as you can see, I rented mine from Textbook Brokers, and let's just say I didn't get one of the most decent copies. So much for a textbook. But let's get to it.
I started off on the Textbook Brokers websites, where the total for my textbook turned out to be $24.73, and that was not including tax. I then went on to the Amazon website to see if I could find a competitive price. I was surprised to see how my textbook first appeared in the search bar. That indicated that that textbook was commonly searched for on their website. Their website offered more versions of the textbook, such as the ebook and the hard copy. Another common website that a lot of students use was Biblio.com. I went there to search for my textbook using the ISBN number, and surprisingly, I was able to see that the textbooks for those books averaged out to be $37.71. I then ended the comparative with Chegg.com. Chegg had an average price of $38.49 to rent the textbook.
All right, guys, so as you can see, Textbook Brokers offered the better quality price. But as far as overall quality and conditions of the textbook, I wouldn't recommend it. But however, other websites like Chegg and Biblio, they did offer a firm description of what their textbooks currently looks like. Now, Amazon was one of the only websites that offered a more competitive price, and they even offered the hardcover copy. So a lot of students who might want to use the hardcover copy, you'll get a little more perseverance out of the textbook.
In Edmond, Oklahoma, Ray Robinson, U Central News.